All right, I'll send the paperwork right over. We have a trade, fellas. Okay, what did we get? We just got 2 draft picks. No way, that's a fleece. Okay, so what draft picks? A 3rd and a 7th. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so who did we give up? Well, you see, we had to give... Why does Amari Cooper have a duffel bag? Why is Amari Cooper hopping on a bus? Guys, it was the best thing for our future. No, you did not just trade Amari Cooper. We also traded a 6th with him. Why would we possibly throw a draft pick in there? Because we had no leverage. How much is Buffalo paying him? You see, this offseason, we restructured his contract. How much is Buffalo paying him? They got him for the league minimum. Oh my gosh, we're losing our jobs. How am I supposed to coach a team when you keep doing this to me? I understand that it's frustrating. Frustrating? Who am I going to play a receiver now? What's up? I heard somebody needed someone to play receiver. Jameis, have you ever played receiver? No, but I can sure try. You know, I actually kind of want to see that. What am I doing with my life? I have seen enough. This man, Arch Manning, is a certified dog. So Texas starting quarterback Quinn Ewers goes down, right? Meaning that his backup, Arch Manning, has to come into the game. And it's 14-0. All they want to do is, look, man, just win this game. But what does Arch Manning do on his first play from scrimmage?
Highly heralded recruit with the famous surname in the ballgame now fires. Complete. Touchdown, Texas. Moore.
This man rifles the touchdown pass. Arch Manning gets the ball back. They hand it off, get 8 yards, right? 2nd and 2. His 3rd play of the game. Look at what he does.
But they haven't done much on the ground in this game.
Oh, it's a read option. He pulled the ball. And if you've been watching this page for long enough, you know if you pull the ball on a read option, it is time to get busy. And look at what Archibald Manning does.
In this game,
Oh, look at Arch Manning.
Stutter Step had this man tackling the air, and you behind the defense now, Archibald. All you gotta do is turn on the burners. And what does he do?
Manning. Oh, hit him with the 2-step. Arch Manning. Touchdown.
He got up out of there. He got busy. This is his 3rd play from scrimmage in the biggest game of his life. He's a certified dog, man. The Mannings have done it once again. How do the Chiefs keep getting away with this, man? How do they keep getting away with this, man? It is 3rd and goal. The Falcons have driven down the field. A touchdown puts them in the lead with a couple minutes to go, right? So they snap the ball.
By Brian Cook.
It's not around,
And he obviously gets hit before he catches the ball. So it's pass interference, right? Only they didn't call it. If you guys remember, last week, the Chiefs won by a pass interference call, which, let's be real, it's pass interference, right? Everybody all over the league established that this is pass interference. And when it happens against the Chiefs, they don't call it. This was clear as day. I was sitting on my couch. I threw my head at the TV. I said, hey, that's a flag. Ball up top. You're on the 1-yard line, fellas. Let's see what you got. And it was not called for them, bro. This is Tom Brady and the Patriots all over again. I'm getting sick of this. Fire every single ref that was on the field tonight. That was a travesty.
I'm not letting nothing go until we figure this out.
Yo, I really don't need you on my bumper right now, man.
Look, you angry. I get it.
Cool.
We all feeling Billy.
Leave me alone!
All right, sounds good. Gentlemen, we have a trade. A trade? We were in the trade market? I guess so. Who did we trade for? We just traded for Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle. That might be the most random trade of all time. Yeah, but the question is, who did we just trade away? Oh, the Knicks needed a center, so we gave him a center. We traded away Rudy Gobert? No, we traded Cat. You traded who? Oh my gosh. What? We needed depth. That's why I drafted players, man. Yes, but we needed shooting, so that's why I got DiVincenzo and Randall. You just traded away one of the premier stretch fours for a guy coming off a shoulder surgery and a team chemistry merchant. Dante DiVincenzo is not a team chemistry merchant. Who is Dante gonna start over? Dude, you can just easily start him over Jaden Mc... No, you can't do that. Okay, but think about the cap space that we just saved by trading Cat. That's great. That was the wrong big man contract to trade. But this is the best move towards getting us to 82-0. This is not a king in the fourth quarter rebuild. This is real life. Coach, we are 2 minutes away from winning the game. All we have to do is run the clock. Okay, where's the ball at? Unfortunately, we're on our own 4-yard line. Okay, let's throw a 60-yard bomb. Why would we possibly do that? Because it's funny. They won't be expecting it. Yeah, but if we get a safety, it's a completely different ball. You're going to throw a 60-yard bomb to our left tackle and like it. All right, Jared, he wants you to throw a 60-yard... Jared? No. We're throwing it with our punter. The punter? Are you out of your mind? I will fire you right now. Okay, whatever you say. The Lions somehow drop back with their punter and oh my gosh, to safety. I told you something like this was gonna happen. It doesn't matter, we're focused on the play at hand now. Coach, we have to punt the ball. We got a safety. Wait, we did? Yes, you had a Monra lined up at left tackle. What did you think was gonna happen? Matter of fact, are you even paying attention to the game? Yeah, but you see that mom up in the stands? Mom up in the stands? Oh my gosh, you're right. All right, coach, we finally got the ball back. All we need to do now is kneel out the clock. Coach, are you okay kneeling out the clock? No. We're gonna have our punter lined up in the slot. No, absolutely not. I'm not trying to get fired. Come on, bro. You are so lame. All right, coach, what do you want to run here? Run the trick play. Coach, it's a little early in the game. You're gonna run 2 laterals and throw a touchdown to our tight end right now. I'm gonna run 2 laterals. What's this? Oh, it's a double lateral. Laporta down the sideline, touchdown. Let's go. Coach, we scored. Why are you mad? Shut up and get the offense back onto the field. Coach, is everything all good? I said shut up and get the offense back on the field. Okay, yeah. All right, coach, it's 34-9. First and goal. Who do you want to run it in? I'm sorry, did you say run it in? Yeah, do you want Montgomery or Gibbs? Neither. We're throwing the ball to our left tackle. Yeah, but shouldn't we save that for another game? We're up 25. You're throwing this ball to Taylor Decker. I am throwing this ball to Taylor Decker. Goff drops back, and it is a trick play, and oh, it's off his hands. All right, coach, now it's 37-9. Where are we going with this football? You're going to throw this ball to Amon-Ra. Okay, sweet. And he's going to hook and ladder to our right tackle. Yeah, but coach, we're up 28. Yeah, and it's about to be 35. Okay, yeah, we'll run it. The ball is caught by Amon-Ra, and oh, it's a hook and ladder to Sewell down the sideline. All right, coach, it's 40-9. I think it's time to pull the start. Only thing I'm pulling is another pass play out of my playbook. Throw a touchdown. Coach, there is a whole quarter left, and we are up 31 points. Yeah, I know. It's about to be 38. This guy is a psycho. Coach, it's 4th down. Game's on the line. What are we doing? That depends. What's the score? 31-31. But, coach, we're in field goal range. Yeah, I didn't ask if we're in field goal range. But, coach, we kick a field goal, we win the game. Coach, if we kick a field goal, we win the game. That's what you sound like right now. But it's true. If we kick a field goal, put the offense out there. Coach, are you sure that's a good idea? We got stuffed last 4th down. I thought you wanted to be an NFL head coach. Well, I do, but this is just irresponsible at this point. It's just irresponsible at this point. Shut up and don't be a coward, Ben. Put my offense out there. Yes, sir. We're handing the ball off to Montgomery here. All right, coach. Let's go win this game. Hang on. Get back over here. Yeah? Take the snap and fall to your knees. You said what? I said take the snap and fall to your knees. Yes, sir. And when you're on your knees, hand it off to Montgomery and we'll win the game. But coach, I could possibly fumble the ball. I will run this play with our punter. Do you understand me? Yes, coach. Goff takes a snap. He falls to his knees, but Montgomery gets it for the first down. Why do you do this every single game? Honestly, just because I feel like it, man. There is something wrong with you. Rudolph is a system reindeer. The only reason that Rudolph was even put in to the starting lineup is because it was foggy on that Christmas Eve. This meme is correct. If it wasn't foggy on that Christmas Eve, they'd have no need for him. Like right here, you have Dasher, you have Prancer, you have Cupid, you have Comet, and then you have, who snuck in Rudolph? If he is on a clear winter night, he's not doing a dang thing. He's like the player that you put in to take a foul, right? Because before it was foggy, before that system was put in place, he was laughed at. He wasn't even on a 10-day. He wasn't even on a 2-way contract. He was out of the league. He wasn't going to the big show on Christmas Eve. He was staying at home. He was so bad that they would not let him play in any of their reindeer games. But it gets foggy one time, and then they give him all the praise? Ever since that one foggy Christmas Eve, he's been just putting up goose eggs. He is the epitome of a reindeer version of Linsanity. Sure, on that foggy Christmas Eve, he was doing great. He was doing amazing. But how many foggy Christmas Eves do we have? Right? Not a lot. So I'm not trying to hear any of it. He's a system reindeer. We gotta have an honest conversation about the top 5 greatest racers of all time. First and foremost, Jackson Storm is a fraud. He does not belong in the top 5. He's a PED merchant, and in the 4th quarter, the lights were too bright. I mean, he lost to a car on a 10-day contract in the Piston Cup. He's a bum, he's a fraud. He should be racing for the Shanghai Sharks. But at number 5, I got Cruz Ramirez. And she hit her prime a little late, but when she was in her prime, she had 3 Piston Cup W's, man. Beating a guy on PEDs. So give her respect. Moving on to number 4. I got Doc Hudson. We all know by now, the biggest what if in racing history. The crash of 54 ended his career. But the man had a 3-peat in the Piston Cup. But he's at 4 because he was racing against ice cream trucks and semis. So because of his competition, he's at 4. Moving on to number 3. I'm going to go with Dale Earnhardt. Right, 4 Piston Cups from 1980 to 1994. You know what you're going to get out of Dale Earnhardt. He's making the conference finals. He's making a push for the Piston Cup. And he's doing it against good competition. So he's at number 3. Moving on to number 2. We got Lightning McQueen himself. 7 Piston Cup wins. Revolutionized the sport. He is the Michael Jordan of racing. He talked his talk. He walked his walk. And like him or hate him, you watched. That's all you could do. And moving on to number 1, we got Strip Weathers. He's so tough, his nickname is The King. 7 Piston Cup wins from 1971 to 2004. This man had 3 primes. Undisputed number 1, the LeBron of the racing world, man. All right, what are we thinking? I couldn't see it, but did he get the first down? I mean, I was far side, so I couldn't really see, but I don't think he got it. I mean, I was near side. I think he got the first down. This is a big call. Let's review it. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's see what they're talking about.
Scream and you die. Who's this? There are 14 sniper rifles pointed at your chest. Is this Bane? Who I am does not make a difference. Now, if you want to live, you will follow my instructions. Dude, I'm literally just reviewing the spot of the ball. Interesting. And what do you see? That Josh Allen clearly got the first down. Wrong. How am I wrong? It's on the screen right in front of me. Because if Josh Allen got the first down, then whose ball would it be? Then it would clearly be first down for the Bills. And we cannot have that, can we? My check is the same amount regardless. I could care less who gets the first down. Whoa! You might want to watch your tone there, man. You just shot at me. Yes, I did. Now that I look at it, I think Josh Allen was short. Huh. Do you now? Yeah, actually, it's actually first down Chiefs now that I think of it. Now that's what I'm talking about, man.